Hello everyone, and welcome back. In our journey through the profound teachings of the Buddha, we often encounter terms that seem similar, but hold vastly different meanings. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fundamental distinctions in Abhidhamma: the difference between consciousness and awareness. It's a subtle, yet crucial concept that can transform our understanding of the mind. You might hear these words used interchangeably in daily life, but in the context of Buddhist psychology, they point to two distinct functions of our mental world. Think of it like this: is simply seeing a tree the same as knowing you are seeing a tree? That's the kind of question we'll explore. So, get comfortable, and let's unravel the intricate workings of the mind together. First, let's talk about consciousness, or viññāṇa in Pali. In the simplest terms, viññāṇa is the basic faculty of knowing or cognition. It's the raw, unprocessed experience that arises when one of our sense faculties makes contact with a sense object. For example, when your eye makes contact with a blue color, eye consciousness arises. It's just the bare knowing of blue. Similarly, when your ear contacts a sound, ear consciousness arises. It's the raw knowing of sound. The Abhidhamma lists 6 types of consciousness, corresponding to our 6 sense doors: eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, body consciousness, tongue consciousness, and mind consciousness, which cognizes thoughts and mental objects. So, viññāṇa is the foundational, moment-to-moment arising of cognition. It's like the light of a projector hitting the screen. It simply illuminates what's there, without judgment, interpretation, or self-reference. It's a fleeting, impersonal process. It happens, and then it's gone, replaced by the next moment of consciousness. Now, let's bring in the second term, awareness. This is where things get really interesting. In Buddhist practice, the word we often translate as awareness or mindfulness is sati. Unlike viññāṇa, sati is not just the raw knowing. It's the faculty that remembers to pay attention to what is happening in the present moment. It has a qualitative difference. Sati is the mental factor that brings a quality of clear comprehension and non-distraction to the conscious experience. If viññāṇa is the light hitting the screen, sati is the person who is paying attention to the movie, noticing the colors, the sounds, and the story as it unfolds without getting lost in daydreams or carried away by emotions. Sati is an active, cultivated quality of mind. It's the ability to hold an object in the mind's view without forgetting it. So, while consciousness, viññāṇa, can arise for a tree, awareness, sati, is the quality of mind that knows. I am conscious of a tree, and can investigate the nature of that experience. Let's use another analogy. Imagine you're walking down a busy street. Your eye consciousness and ear consciousness are constantly arising and passing away, registering sights and sounds. Cars, people, chatter, music. This is viññāṇa, a constant stream of raw sensory data. Most of it you don't even register on a deeper level. It's just background noise. Now, imagine you decide to practice mindfulness on your walk. You intentionally bring your attention, your sati, to the sensation of your feet touching the pavement. With each step, you feel the pressure, the texture, the movement. Your body consciousness, viññāṇa, is still just registering the raw sensation, but sati is what holds your attention there. It's the supervising quality that says, stay here. Notice this. It prevents the mind from being pulled away by a random thought or an interesting shop window. So, you can have consciousness without awareness. This happens all the time. We drive a familiar route and suddenly arrive at our destination with no memory of the journey. Our sense consciousness was active. We saw the lights, we turned the wheel. But sati, or clear awareness, was absent. Our mind was somewhere else, lost in thought. We were operating on autopilot. Conversely, you cannot have awareness without consciousness. Sati needs a conscious moment, a viññāṇa, to be aware of. Awareness is a quality that is applied to the stream of consciousness. It refines it, clarifies it, and allows us to see its true nature. Sati takes the raw data of viññāṇa and brings it into the spotlight of clear knowing. This distinction is the very heart of meditation practice. The goal isn't to stop consciousness. That's impossible while you're alive. The goal is to cultivate sati, or mindful awareness, so that we can see the stream of consciousness for what it is, a rapid, impersonal flow of conditioned phenomena. When we see a thought arise, viññāṇa is just the knowing of the thought. But sati is what allows us to step back and observe it, saying, "Ah, a thought has arisen," without getting entangled in its story. This ability to observe without entanglement is liberating. It allows us to see the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and selfless nature of all our experiences. We begin to understand that I am not my thoughts, I am not my feelings. These are just mental objects that arise in consciousness, which we can choose to observe with awareness. So, to summarize, consciousness, or viññāṇa, is the bare, moment-to-moment faculty of knowing that arises at the sense doors. It's automatic and impersonal. Awareness, or sati, is the cultivated mental factor of mindfulness that remembers to pay attention to the present moment, bringing clarity and stability to the mind. Viññāṇa is the stage light. Sati is the spotlight operator who chooses where to focus that light with intention and clarity. Understanding this difference is a huge step in our practice. It helps us know what we're actually doing when we sit down to meditate. We're not trying to create a blank mind. We're training Sati to watch the ever-changing movie of viññāṇa with wisdom and peace. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this deep and rewarding topic. I hope this clarification helps you on your own path of understanding. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more explorations into the heart of the Buddha's teachings. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. May you be well, happy, and peaceful.